Hello everyone, this is Crota coming back at you. Today is, well, the 2nd of December, and it is going to be a game from the Zotac Cup over the weekend. This is going to be a game between Spiral and Hawk. Spiral spawning over here in the top left-hand side of Crystal Kingdom 1.3 as the red orc player. Meanwhile, on the bottom right over here, we have Inquisitive Hawk spawning as the blue human. Now, some people have been asking me why I don't look at the bases all that often, and the reason why I don't look at the bases all that often in WarCraft 3A compared to StarCraft 2 is there's really not that many tech changes. As a caster, and as just an observer of the game, if you know what the main hall looks like and at what time, you kind of have a really good idea of what your opponent is trying to go for. Also, the heroes are very, very important in every matchup, so as long as you know what hero is being used, you kind of know what direction the player will be going for. Meanwhile, we look at Hawk here, and he should be going for an Archmage, and if it is an Archmage, it will be an Archmage versus a Blade Master. Most likely, we will be looking into an Archmage, and then trying to pick up a Beastmaster in the center portion of the map. During the picking up of that Beastmaster, he's going to try to place down some pressure on the Spiral. At some point, he will have to back out, but then he's going to come back in with a much stronger army. Now, it's going to be up to Spiral's job to get his Blade Master up to level 2. Also, be able to tech a stronghold on this Great Hall relatively quickly, so that the initial push of the Beastmaster and with the Quill Beast and the Archmage with Water Elementals don't take down those important buildings. That's pretty much how the standard metagame of human versus orc has gone for quite some time, and I don't expect it to change, as we do see a voodoo lounge being built here by the back rocks. Interesting maneuver here, making sure that if your opponent is trying to come at it from a very different angle, you can in fact take it down. Alright, let's go ahead and go after these Ice Troll Trappers here. There's a Windwalk Strike. Gonna go ahead and try to take down this Ice Troll Trapper. You can see that this Blade Master is the one taking all of the damage. He should be able to buy over this wall. I don't believe he can sell over the wall, but if he is able to purchase items over the wall, that would be a really, really nice placement. And it looks like, yes, he was able to buy all of the items he needed over the wall, but why did he use a charge? That did not make any sense whatsoever. Perhaps he thought that the Grunt was taking damage. No, the Blade Master was the one always taking damage there. No real reason. Alright, we are going to see the Warrior coming across over here. Archmage is sitting at level 1, getting very close to level 2 as it now makes its way across the map here. You can see this little frozen ice bridge, a little bit of a choke point there. And now the Archmage and the Blade Master are in a bit of a foot race. Archmage is the same speed as a Blade Master at this point, so this Archmage should be able to at least keep a little bit of distance away from that Blade Master, as we're looking at the Grunts and all the units now walking back. So far, the green creep camp here has been taken out. We are teching the stronghold already. I believe that's actually a little bit later than normal. As you can see, Hawk has already started the tech to tier 2 as well, and he's actually ahead of his opponent. Hawk is looking very strong at this point, as he will have his Beastmaster very much up. Oh, getting caught up on a penguin. Alright, the penguin catching up, so that the Archmage is going to have a bit of a problem there. The Blade Master still trying to run around here, and the Archmage going to perhaps pick up an item or two. Both of them looking to buy the Boots of Speed, and the Boots of Speed was in fact purchased by the Blade Master. And that Blade Master is going to get in a lot of damage onto that Archmage. The Archmage is sitting at level 2 though, so that is the one saving grace for it. The Blade Master now running ahead to the other side. Oh, did he buy the other Boots of... Oh, it looks like he bought and sold a pair of Boots of Speed so that the Archmage wouldn't be able to get his own. Very, very tricksy of that one particular Archmage, but the Archmage knows that he had hit points and mana to spare. With that replenishment potion, he's going to be able to sit inside his base for quite some time. There's a Water Elemental now being pushed outside. The Peasant now running back over here as the Blade Master is going after an Ice Troll Berserker. It wants to get to level 2 very quickly. Meanwhile, we should be picking up a Beastmaster momentarily, as the Footmen are going after these Spiderlings and the Nerubian Warrior. All right, the Blade Master, did he get the item he was looking for? I'm not 100% sure. Hold on, let's turn off Fog of War for a second. Yes, it looks like he did get the item or the kill that he wanted, and now the Blade Master is running all the way back here, but with really nothing to show for it. It's going to be really up to Hawk. If Hawk can make something happen here, that he's going to be in a very good position. He's already at tier 2. He's now going for a Mountain King instead of a Beastmaster. All right, I take it all back. Apparently, I don't know what is going to be going on here. Hawk not playing the traditional style with that Beastmaster. He is going for that double Arcane Sanctum, though. The Beastmaster, I would say, is used maybe 1 in every 4 matches in a human versus orc matchup, or maybe 1 in every 3. As you can see, there are a good number of footmen here, but with this Archmage so far away, this Archmage now going to finally teleport its way back over here, drop a Water Elemental, and is it even going to bother trying to pick up a Goblin Shredder? No, it does not look like it. Going to go ahead and go after the Warriors here. I don't believe there's a healer here at all. There goes the Sorcerer, Pure of Vitality. Very nice item on that Archmage, as that Archmage is going to be a little bit tankier with that additional 150 hit points. Mountain King arrives to the party to clean up everything else. It does not have a scroll of regeneration, surprisingly, and all of these footmen are relatively low on hit points. Meanwhile, the Blade Master still doing a bit of creeping, gonna go after this Nerubian warrior. We may see a Tome of Experience being left behind, as we are now going into a Spirit Lodge and Bestiary as well by the Orc. All right, Hawk is going into Dual Arcane Sanctum, training up Sorceresses and Priest. There's a Fountain of Health off over here. Needs to pull that Blue Drake away. And if it can pull that Blue Drake away, then that Blue Drake will get taken down very, very quickly. See, the problem is that the Blue Drake right now is sitting next to that Fountain of Health. That Archmage should perhaps be close to the Fountain of Health as well, just to negate the healing and the regeneration that is... Or, sorry, at least the Archmage would be able to regenerate some hit points as well. You can see both sides are still fighting it out here. It looks like the Drake will get taken down with relatively no problem. The Mountain King will get to level 2 here. There it goes. Picks up a Wand of the Wind, I believe. And also going to pick up a Gauntlet of Ogre Strength. Some very nice items for this 3-2 hero combination. Meanwhile, the Shadow Hunter has just made its way out. Shadow Hunter is a bit behind in terms of experience. The Blade Master, I don't believe is at level... No, just got to level 3 after clearing out this Goblin Laboratory creep camp. And now what is happening next, as the Mountain King and Archmage is still looking to creep out. There you go, going after the arachnids. Now they're going to be falling. Look more like scorpions than arachnids, as the Blade Master does get a Windwalk Strike there, get some experience, and now may try to go after another unit. There's Dust of Appearance, but the Blade Master is currently revealed, but it's purposely looking like, I believe Hawk is making it look like that the Blade Master isn't spotted. All right, the Blade Master is right there. There you go, the Blade Master now trying to sweep its way through, sneak it out, and is it going to be able to do so? That Mountain King did get off a Stormbolt, but the Blade Master, even with slow, very, very fast because of that Windwalk. All right, off to the north, you can see Spiral doing his best job trying to get this Shadow Hunter to level 3 and trying to keep the rest of his units alive. We are going into Raiders and Spirit Walkers, pretty much the standard MO for Orc at this time, to try and combat mass slow. The Sorceresses work really well with that Archmage now, who has level 2 Brilliant Aura, giving those Sorceress very, very fast mana regeneration. Normally slow does cost quite a bit of mana, but with that Archmage out, you can slow in the entire army relatively quickly. Are we going to start transitioning into Spellbreakers, though? That is the question to be had. Spellbreakers are rather effective as the footmen fall. We may see Spellbreakers being added and added, as this one low hit point footman may get taken down. All right, there's the footman right there. You can see the Troll Troll High Priest. There goes an Ice Troll Warlord. There goes the Ice Troll Trapper. And that is going to be it here. Tome of Agility +2, another not very useful item for that Archmage, but the Archmage does gain another point of armor there, and now he has 31% armor reduction. Very nice, with at 8 armor, essentially, or almost 50% in terms of effective hit points. 725 hit points for that Archmage. That Pure Up Vitality working out very well. We can see that the engagement could be coming in here in just a moment. We see Spirit Walkers, Spirit Link already come across as well. Archmage and now the Blade Master. Are we going to see an engagement as there is some massive slow going down? 5 Sorceress able to really slow down the bulk of this Grunt army. However, Speed Scroll now being used alongside a Lightning Shield. That Blade Master actually very, very strong right now, but needs to be extremely careful as it is going to get focused down. Getting a bit slowed here. Water Elementals attempting to take down that Blade Master, but there goes a Wand of the Wind, and with that Wand of the Wind, most of the DPS of that Orc army has been neutralized by at least about 5 seconds. Taking out that Blade Master for so long is just rather annoying, as that Mountain King is going to continue to just get more shots off. There goes another Raider as the Blade Master finally makes its way down. Alright, Spirit Walker of Hawk. Oh, beautiful invisibility on the Shaman. It looks like he will be able to get away. Meanwhile, that Shaman is just wandering around here. Is the Mountain King going to perhaps get off a Thunderclap? A Thunderclap would just completely destroy most of all of these ground units here, as we're looking at the Blade Master still trying to charge in. Alright, Hawk in a very good position. 1 Water Elemental tanking so much damage. Able to take down multiple units here. You can see that there's a very low hit point peon. Another low hit point peon. So many low hit point peons just turn around and attack. And you can get some damage. And the Sorcerer is still trying to attack there. There goes another Raider. There it goes. Mountain King now finally sitting at level 4. And with that Mountain King, is it going to launch a Stormbolt or some other spell? Mountain King going after the Blade Master now. The Mountain King does have enough mana for a Stormbolt. There goes the Blade Master, and I believe that is going to be, that is going to be it there. Spiral not really using the Fountains of Health to his advantage. Spiral also saying to all the Orc players, veto that map. That map was not good for him at all. Archmage was able to level up extremely quickly, and after the level up was never really slowed down. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Hope you guys enjoyed Game 1.